I speak unto thee this day, and I say in this wayward, perverse, vile, and corrupted generation, that I, the living God, am sending forth signs, wonders, and miracles. I say that I'm sending forth the signs of my wrath, my fury, my indignation. I say that I'm performing miracles of wrath. And I say that I'm giving unto them the signs and wonders they have need of, because they deserve the same. And I say that I'm bringing wonders of destruction upon them, and I shall continue to heap up upon them the same. That is what they have need of, that is what they are crying out for. For I say they are worthy of the retributive justice that I, the living God, am bringing forth. And I say, because it is a wayward, rebellious, and vile generation, I say they are not receiving the miracles of mercy, but rather the miracles of wrath. For I say that I, the living God, am sorely displeased, I am disappointed with such a perverse generation. That is, you are living in a time when men have given themselves to all manner of filthiness, vileness, wickedness, and I say that they love it so. Therefore I say it is me, the living God, who is returning unto them that which they are worthy to receive. And I say the more that men will choose to ignore my signs, my wonders, my miracles, I say that the more that they shall increase unto them. That is, while they are acting as though it is not true, that it cannot be, I say that I, the living God, will show forth that it is. That is, that it is that I'm sorely displeased with such a vile and wicked, perverse generation. That is, that I'm sorely displeased with the ones who should have walked uprightly in me. For I say, when I, the living God, do show forth my signs, my wonders, my miracles, it is that men would pay heed unto the same. And I say, when you see such a stubborn and proud, willful and disobedient generation as ye are in, and they refuse to pay heed unto the signs, the wonders, the miracles, then I, the living God, do increase the same upon them. That is, I will continue to devastate, to eradicate, to bring low, and to totally demolish the castles of the proud. And I say that I will continue to bring down, and I will give forth my signs, my wonders, and miracles, as I do the same. Therefore I say, if it is me that you love, if it is me that you seek to please, then I say, rejoice when you see the manifestations of who I am. That is, when you see that I, the living God, have withdrawn the miracles of mercy to show forth the miracles of wrath, I say, find joy in me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who does give forth unto the sons of men exactly what they need. And I say, if they refuse to believe in me through mercy, then I say they will be forced to believe in me through wrath. For I say that I, the living God, will keep pounding and devastating, bringing low all who are hard against me. That is, the ones who have sealed themselves in unbelief, who have set up in pride, hatred, and contempt for me. I say that I, the living God, will continue to hammer, to devastate, to beat down the ones who are so proud. That is, that they fail to recognize me as the Almighty God, the one who remains. And I say, yes, they will have plenty of movement of my Spirit in their lives, for it is me, the living God, who is demonstrating the acts of my Spirit to a wicked generation. That is, I am showing forth that I am displeased in them, that I am thoroughly disgusted in them. And I say that I am showing forth that I will indeed bring retribution again and again and again their way. For I say, the more that they stubbornly resist my signs, my wonders, my miracles of wrath, and my fury against them, the more that the same shall be poured forth. For I say, if men think they are stubborn and proud and willful, and must have their way, I will prove they are wrong. That is, even if they are totally beaten to the very fibers of their being, I say that I, the living God, will bring them down. And I say that I will cause them to confess of their own mouths that I am the Almighty, that they are defeated by me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who can be more stubborn against men than they can be stubborn against me. I say this day, whatsoever it is that men have given unto me, the same is returned unto them. That is, they are given multiplied wickedness, the evil, the vileness returned unto them, for I, the living God, will cause it to be so. That is, I will cause the ones who are full of filthiness, who are full of all manner of perversion, to be taken away. That is, from the mercy, the truth, the light that I provide to the ones who believe in me. And I say that men will be left in the prison house of their own shame, to howl unto the wind, to moan unto infinity, and gain nothing from it all, except the course of their own damnation, because they have been fools, stubborn and proud and rebellious against me. I say this day that I, the living God, am well able to demonstrate how it is that I feel about humankind. And I say that I'm well able to give unto the sons of men exactly what they need. Therefore I say, when you see my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed, I say, do not be mourning over rebels. That is, do not be feeling sorry for the ones who have defied me, the ones who have steeled themselves against me and refused to obey. But know of a surety that they are receiving the just reward that is indeed their due. And I say that they will likewise be devoured and destroyed, because they have walked afar off from me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to walk afar off, but I say that I've called thee to seek my face, to seek my counsel, that you could indeed be brought forth in me. But I say, if you are choosing to refuse to believe in me, if you are choosing to wax bold in an evil heart of unbelief, then I say, of course, you will receive the wrath. That is, you will receive the signs, the wonders, the miracles, the plenty that I, the living God, am pouring forth. For I say that I'm giving unto the unjust exactly what they are worthy to receive. I say this day that I, the living God, do indeed have miracles of mercy prepared for all who will be trusting in me. But I say, when those who claim that they love me, that they are my people, refuse to receive my mercy, there is nothing but the wrath that is appointed unto them. For I say that I, the living God, in this wicked generation, am giving unto the sons of men that which they are meant to receive. And I say that I will indeed keep calling and causing them to be overwhelmed, because they have walked afar off from me. But I say, if a man or a woman will choose to humble themselves, to bow down, to ask for my light upon thy path, I say that the same is given. That is, it is given unto them that they can be thankful to receive all ways of me. And I say, it is given unto them that they can be thankful to receive of the instruction, the guidance, the truth that I daily offer unto my own. For I say, it is me, the living God, and me alone of all the gods, who is able to bring forth the people who will be looking unto me. And I say, it is likewise me, the living God, who is well able to punish and punish and punish those who have sealed themselves in unbelief. For I say that I, the living God, know exactly what to do with men, whether they be near or whether they be far. And I say, if men will persist and insist upon rebellion, then I say that I, the living God, will give them the reward of the same. And I say they will be indeed a generation identified as completely godless and vile, corrupt and wicked, and I say they receive the retribution that they are worthy of receiving. And I say that to each is given the reward that they have labored for. Now consider, when men are hating me, laboring against me, and despising my way, do you think they get by with the same? I say, nay, that I, the living God, withdraw mercy from them, and I say that I turn them over to the very things they have loved to flaunt before me. That is, I turn them over till they become so utterly vile, they are crawling amongst the slime, the vermin of humanity. And I say they become so wicked, corrupted, that even the stench of their own doings wafts up into their nostrils. For I say that I, the living God, do reward them according to the evil that they have done before me, according to the wickedness that they have flaunted before me. For I say, when men will do their deeds of wickedness and evil, and are proud of the same, I say, of course, they are fools. And I say they will receive the retribution that they are worthy of receiving, for it is me, the living God, who gives them the same. And I say, for all of their show-off stunts, for all of their exhibition of their wickedness, they will pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, will not cease to rain down to bring forth my wrath, my fury, my indignation on such a generation as this. And I say, though they may even come to the point where they recognize that the rewards they receive are of me, I say still they will not humble themselves before me. And I say it is because they are so full of pride, they are literally strangled in the same. And I say, even though they may come to the acknowledgement that it is me, the living God, who is giving them the signs, the wonders, and the miracles of my wrath, I say still they will not repent. And I say it is because they are so full of stubbornness and pride, hatred, and disobedience towards me. Now consider, when men will allow themselves to go on and on and on in their own headstrong ways, I say they bring to their own self sorrow. That is, they bring the sorrow that will keep them bound day after day after day as they live in the prison house of sin. I say, if you really look at what it is that men do when they yield themselves to vileness, filthiness, and corruption, they simply take themselves in the way of their own destruction, their own damnation. And I say, all the while there are demons perched upon their shoulders, telling them that it is so much fun that they are having, oh, that it is a wonderful thing to be destroyed. That is, the demons are ever hounding them down and getting them to do more things filthy before me. And I say, in the process they grow more hardened in their hearts and adamant against me, their Maker, their God. And I say, they move more and more and more away from the mercy that I would have given unto them. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to live in defiance, to live in reliance upon yourself. That is, to be defying me while you are trusting the issues of your own evil heart. But I say that I've called thee to defy rebellion, to defy stubbornness and pride, and yield yourselves to the humility way. And I say that I've called thee to find the ark of safety that is found in me, thy Maker, thy God. For I say, if it is me that you desire to please, you will be kept in the days of devastation, you will be kept in the days of despair. That is, when I, the living God, am bringing to the sons of men the ruination that they are worthy of receiving. I say that you do not need to be amongst those who are in a heap of devastation, a heap of despair, and a heap of rubble. But I say you can be kept if you run into me, for I am thy God. I say this day, do not be too proud in any circumstance to humble yourself, but I say, instead bow down. That is, bow down to my sovereignty, my lordship, that I, the living God, may rule over thee. That is, bow down to acknowledge that you are the fool who has walked afar off from me, who has given yourself to the way of despair. That is, acknowledge that you are the one who has been guilty, guilty, guilty before me. I say this day, do not lock into pride, for the same is a highly destructive force, as you can see by the present generation. For I say, when they will themselves to pride, to unbelief, to hatred for me, and claim that they will return bigger and better than ever before, I say they are calling down more of my wrath upon them. That is, they are literally inviting their own despair, their own destruction, and their own damnation. And I say they are fools who are blinded by pride, willed in stubbornness and rebellion against me. I say this day that it is me, the living God, who is indeed giving the just retribution to the sons of men, and I say that the corrupted will receive their corruption.
Hello, lovely ladies. We just would like to ask you how you've been affected by the storm and what your thoughts are on the devastating situation.
Well, I'm just going to visit my house right over here, so it's a little overwhelming. But we'll be back. We'll be back, yeah. And we'll be back dancing and singing.
Nope,
and
nothing's gonna stop us.
No, we have a great community, and I have nothing else to say, honey.
We're extraordinary people, I think. My house is gone. My That's my main house here down in Breezy Point on Jamaica Walk. My house is gone. My car is gone. But I'm not gone.
No?
No, neither are my friends.
That's the most important part. Stay well, be strong.
We are resilient down here. After
She's right.
9/11,
She's right.
This is a picnic.
Absolutely right.
After 9/11, this is nothing.
We really have to survive, and we will.
Than ever before, I say they are calling down more of my wrath upon them. That is, they are literally inviting their own despair, their own destruction, and their own